What's up guys, Joel here. So today on my channel I'm going to do something I've never actually done before. It's a guitar tutorial. So my most popular video to date just so happens to be the very first video that I uploaded to YouTube, Perfect 2 by Auburn. Now I think what made this video so popular is that I rearranged the lyrics a little bit and created a boy version of the song. Not the most creative thing I've ever done, but you guys seem to like it, so it's gone quite well. As well as changing the lyrics, I also altered the tempo and the key of the song, but we'll get into that. So as I said before, a guitar tutorial is something I've never actually done and never thought I would, to be honest. But due to the overwhelming requests, and in some cases demands, you gotta give the people what they want, you know? So to my best ability, I'm gonna teach you how to play the guitar that I tracked to my cover of Perfect 2. There we go. Alright guys, let's jump straight into the setup, starting with the key. Now the original song is in the key of G, but I pushed it all the way up to A sharp with a capo on the 6th fret. As I mentioned before, I also changed the tempo. Now it's not uncommon for me to raise the tempo of the songs I cover. I feel it's better to play the song a little bit faster than have it drag when I cover a slow tempo song. It gives it a subtle upbeat feel. The original version is roughly 155 beats per minute. I actually played it at 170. So I can give you an example of 155 using the Metro Timer app that I have on my phone. So that's 155. And this is 170. Pretty significant difference. Depending on what type of feel you're going for, tempo speed is pretty important. Okay, so we've got a capo on the 6th fret and tempo at 170 beats per minute. Now I also received a lot of questions regarding the strumming pattern. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, if any. It's going to be hard enough to explain the chords, let alone down-ups. So sorry, you'll have to watch closely. I'll try my best to accentuate the rhythm though. Now essentially, there's only two things I need to teach you guys because the whole song just loops. The solo guitar and the rhythm guitar. Now I'm going to start with the solo guitar because it's just two notes that climb with each other. So with the capo on the 6th fret, we're going to play 4 different note combinations, 4 times each, all played on the bottom 2 strings, B and E. The first two are the easiest because we're going to play B and E together just by strumming the 2 open strings, like this. These notes are also staccato, so you're going to want to cut them short by placing your hand over the strings. Don't ring them out like this. That's not how the song goes. So the first 4 are B and E, open strings. The next 2 notes are D sharp and F sharp. Next 2 are E and G sharp. And then finally E and A. That is the solo guitar through the entire song. We also play these notes on the offbeats of the song too. So instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, we're playing them on the ands or the offbeats. I'll have the metronome play at 170 and I'll let you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 Once you've mastered that, you're halfway there. Now let's move on to the rhythm guitar. Just like the solo guitar we just learned, the rhythm guitar only has 4 variations that will loop throughout the entire song. So with the capo on the 6th fret, the first chord is an E chord. Just a disclaimer, my music theory is kind of lacking, so I don't know exactly what these 4 chords are called in their entirety. But screw it, right? I'm going to teach you how to play them perfectly regardless. So the first chord is my variation of an E chord, and I played it like this. Open E string on the top, B on the 2nd string, E on the 3rd string, and B on the 4th string. Now the last 2 strings, B and E, will always be open with these chords. So we have E, B, E, B, and then B and E. So the second chord is just simply a B power chord. So B on the second string, F sharp on the third string, and B on the fourth string. And as always, B and E open on the bottom. B power chord. So E, B, now we get to my variation of a C sharp chord. So we're sliding up from the B to C sharp, which is the 4th fret on the 2nd string. So C sharp, 4th fret on the 2nd string, E, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, B, 4th fret on the 4th string, and as always B and E open on the bottom. So it's 4, 2, 4, open, open. So to get to the power chord to this, I just change my ring finger up and my index finger down. So we start with E, move down to B, change the 2 fingers for C sharp, and we're going to end on A. So keep your index finger and your pinky in the same position, but you just need to remove your ring finger from the 4th fret on the 2nd string, which is the C sharp, leaving it open for A. So we have open A on the 2nd string, E on the 3rd, B on the 4th, and you guessed it, B and E open on the bottom. And that is your last chord, being an A. So now we're going to put them all together. E, B, C sharp, and A. 2, 3, 4. So that's it, guys. We got 4 variations in the solo and 4 variations in the rhythm. Now, if there is a section of the song that you're not quite confident with yet, I'll put the timestamps in the description box below, just so you can jump back to that part of the tutorial. Other than that, guys, congratulations! You know Perfect 2 by Auburn. Play it for your friends, your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, record it, put it in the description box. No, that's my job, I meant the comments. Shit. If you enjoyed this guitar tutorial, let me know in the comment section. It might be something that I do for some of my other covers that you want to see, like Sad Song by We the Kings. That might be coming out. Maybe, I don't know, can't promise anything. I'm pretty lazy. Anyway, that's it, guys. Congratulations, thanks for sticking through. Till next time, guys.